Hi, I'm PrepperMark, and today I want to talk to you about your 72-hour bug-out bags. Now, a 72-hour bug-out bag is a nice thing to have. Now, it won't work for everything, and I'm not trying to discourage anyone from having any of them from this video, but I just want to talk to you about the reality of a 72-hour bug-out bag or 72-hour pack. Now, a 72-hour pack is designed to help you survive for 72 hours, and that's it. Now, you're probably going to be able to survive longer than just 3 days with a 72-hour pack, but they're designed basically, in my opinion, say if you're going hiking out in the mountains somewhere, and you get lost, and you told someone where you're going, and they call for help. Usually within the 3 days, you'll be found. So that'll help you survive those 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours, however long you're lost in the wilderness area. That pack will help you survive. Now, if you're in an area, say there's a flood coming, you have this minutes to get out, it was unexpected, then a 72-hour bag is a great thing to have there, just to grab and get out of there. You'll have enough stuff to help you survive for 72 hours. Until you get some sort of help, where it be government help, your family and friends helping you out somehow, or even strangers, organizations, something to that effect. Same thing with a tornado. Say if you're in a tornado area and all of a sudden there's a devastating tornado coming your way, and you have to get out of there right away. You grab your pack and it'll help you survive until you can get help somewhere, or go check in the hotel room, or whatever, Same way if your house burns down. Now, hopefully your house ain't gonna burn down, and if it does, hopefully you're not gonna be in it. But say if it would, where it be just your house, you live in a forest fire area where forest fire is threatening your area, hopefully you'll be able to have enough time to grab that 72-hour pack and get out of there. Now, like I said, the reality of a 72-hour pack is it's only going to help you survive for 72 hours. You hear all the experts say the first 72 hours are the most critical. If you can survive the first 72 hours, you've got a good chance of surviving, totally. Well, under the circumstances we live in now, that's true, Like I said, you're in any emergency, you have to grab that pack and get out of there. You have enough stuff to survive 72 hours. Then either by 72 hours is up, you're going to have friends and family helping you out, the government helping you out, local organization or charity helping you out, or you're going to be able to figure things out for yourself and help yourself out. But what happens if it hits the fan? Then that's not going to be the case. And it hits the fan, you can grab your 72-hour bag and get out of there and go somewhere. But what happens when 72 hours is up? It hits a fan situation. You ain't got to have a government organization up and running that's going to be able to help you out. You're not going to have a charity or other organization going to be able to help you out. Family and friends, they're going to be scrambling to figure out things for themselves, so they're not going to be able to help you out. And you're not going to be able to get out of the area you're in and go down the road 100 miles and go check in a hotel, motel. And when your 72 hours is up, you're not going to be able to probably go in the grocery store and go grocery shopping, because if it hits the fan, all those places are going to be looted. The grocery store is going to be hit first. They're going to be hit hard. Everybody's going to be in a panic to buy this, buy that. So 72 hours later, there's not going to be nowhere to stock up on groceries again. So unless you have a bug out location already predetermined, stockpile full of stuff, then that 72-hour bag is going to do you good. But if you don't, it hits the fan, you need a permanent type pack like the one I carry. Has everything you need to help you survive for as long as possible. My pack over here, that's not really a 72-hour bag, but it's done up where it will help me last 72 hours plus a lot longer I'll do a video on that pack here in the near future. That more or less has just enough stuff in there to help me last as long as possible in a hits van situation without, having everything I would want to have, I guess you could say, or everything I could carry in it. So you're going to have a pack like the one I have a video up on. Like I said, mine weighs 75 pounds. It has everything in it that I can carry that I'm going to need. And yours don't have to weigh 75 pounds, but you're going to have to carry as much gear as you need to help you survive. Because like I said, 72-hour bags are okay under certain circumstances, but if it hits the fan situation where you have to get out of Dodge, you have nowhere to go, and there's not going to be any help whatsoever to help you, your 72-hour bags is going to prolong the inevitable. Chances are you might be able to survive indefinitely with some of the things you put in your 72-hour bags, but in most circumstances, I really don't think a lot of people are going to. I think they have it in their mind, they grab their 72-hour bag, they get out of their house, they get out of the area, and hopefully some sort of help will be there to come help them. And it hits the fan situation, I really don't think it's going to be that way. I think it's going to be every man, woman, and child for themselves. So you're going to have to be prepared for that. You're going to have people, rioting, looting. You're going to have gangs forming up to take stuff from the people who have it. So like I said, your 72-hour bags are okay under certain circumstances, but don't put it in your mind if it hits the fan, you're going to grab that 72-hour bag and you're going to be good to go, because it ain't going to happen. You're going to need a bigger pack with more gear in it, or a bug out location you can get to in those 72 hours, or some sort of plan. You're not going to be able to count on this, your 72-hour pack, to help you survive for the rest of your life. This ain't going to work like that. Well, I hope this gives you something to think about. I hope you can learn something or teach yourself something. And this video is the start of it all. Because like I said, what happens after 72 hours is all going to be up to you. Well, I'm PrepperMark. I want to thank everyone for watching. Take care, and God bless.